So I have been asked to tell each of you about your communication today, and I'm going to be talking not just about your English speaking, but also about your critical thinking, because in life that's also very important. These topics are very difficult topics, and so I'm listening for someone to have a thoughtful response, not just to be able to speak very good English, because both skills are important. So, Kim Se-yoon, your conversation was very interesting, and you did a good job of talking about some of the difficulty of the racism. And I think pirated goods is tricky because 20 years ago, Koreans are doing the same thing. So many students answered, they're just like a thief, but Koreans are doing the same thing, so I don't know if it's so simple. It's interesting to try to answer that question, and it's hard to not take the easy way out. Okay, Kim Do-sung, but your skill is still very high. So even though you were shy, you did a great job of speaking, and many of your answers were very thoughtful. Okay, Kim Do-sung, you had very long and very thoughtful answers. So you did a good job both of speaking English and then thinking very deeply about the topics that we talked about. And so I was very impressed. An Jung-hoon, you're very comfortable speaking, and you did a good job of having the normal conversation. But some of the topics that we chose to talk about, I feel like you could have been more complicated in your answers. So I feel like for a one-on-one conversation, you're very good, just improvising. But for preparation, I would ask for more next time. And then Yoo Sung-hoon. I feel the same with you as An Jung-hoon. Her thoughtfulness about answering questions. There was a great amount of detail and depth that you brought to your answers. So it was very impressive. Chang-woo. Similar to last week, your ability to talk is even comparable to some professors I meet sometimes, and the types of things that you wanted to talk about when you made your answer were very complicated. Many people do not have the moral thoughtfulness to go into the detail. You did not consider pirates to be thieves. You saw the complexity of the situation, and also with the biracial situation, there was a lot that you talked about that made the issue seem very difficult and not easy to make a solution. So I was very impressed. So,
one more try. I don't push.
An Jung-hoon, you did a very good job of having a conversation. I feel like if we met in a cafe, I would have a wonderful conversation with you, but you could have prepared more for talking about race and pirated goods. I feel like your conversation ability is very high, but I wanted to see more critical thinking about the difficult moral questions that we were facing. Sorry to do you twice. As before, it's very difficult to choose top 3 people. But that was my job, so I had to do that. So the third person I would choose for third place was Ri Sun Kim. I was impressed with your answers.
Third?
Yeah. Ri Sun Kim.
이성규.
Q.
이성규.
Ah, Ri Sun Kim.
Okay. I성규, come on out. You guys play your hand. Okay. Play your hand one more time. Second. Who is the second?
Second is Kim Ji-young. Congratulations. And first place was Jung Chang-woo.
Unbelievable.
And again, these are all just judging based on your ability to use English and also your ability to show that you are thinking critically. These grades are not about your worth as a person or your ability to succeed in life, just these 2 different skills, one part of life only. So, thank you all.